Hey guys, welcome back to Dad's Game Closet. We're going to dive into another Oculus game that I bought. It is called Simple Planes VR. I love playing Warplanes, which is a great game. Just got an announcement that Warplanes is coming out with Warplanes. I think it's World War II over the Pacific. I'm not sure if that's the exact name, but something World War II, Warplanes Pacific. And it's going to be World War II. Warplanes is World War I. World War II looks like it's got Japanese Zeros and the Mustangs and all the World War II planes. So looking forward to it. Looks like there's aircraft carriers and stuff and destroyers. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if you strike those and you get to blow them up in the sea and all that. I don't know yet. But it just came out. The creators just announced it to it. They're starting the demo process, so we are looking forward to playing it. Simple Planes VR, I thought it'd play. It was like $10, and I have a little mixed feeling. Let's check it out. Anyway, the thing I thought was really cool about this was you could play with different planes, and they had some cool stuff. They had helicopters, they had jets, they had like dune buggies, different types of plane like seaplanes, two-seaters, two engines, all that. So anyway, I checked out 3 of them. Let's check out this jet first. I felt like the controllers were a little tough to learn, and so I tried to check the settings to see if there's something I'm missing. You can pick different places to fly out of, and you can unlock some, but the game is not real clear on what you do, which I really disappointed. The plane had some feel to a real plane, I guess, but it was kind of more just plain, not a lot to the thing. Like I said, it was kind of hard to figure out how to fly a plane, the buttons were real quirky. Some of the planes gave you like little clipboards to learn, but you just kind of winged it and figured it out, and I don't know. It felt realistic, like you were taking off in a plane. I didn't like the view. If you look too far to the left or right, you blacked out like the screen did. It's hard to see. It'd been really cool if you could look around all the way. That's what VR is awesome for, is 360-degree view. If you look back, you saw black in parts of it. It's just kind of, you didn't have a really good view out there, and it's kind of interesting. The jet, I thought we were flying a jet. I felt like you could roll left and right real easy, but you couldn't, bank it real hard and get 8 G's or something, none of that. It just kind of, like I flew down this, I want to be like Top Gun and fly down this this canyon here, and at first it kind of felt like, okay, I'm making this canyon, but then, I almost hit this thing, maybe that felt real, maybe that is how it operates, maybe your jet does pull far over like that, but, it doesn't look like that in the movies. I don't know. I felt like this game could use a lot of work. And who knows? This might be a demo. I don't know. I mean, I paid $10 for it, but I just wasn't real impressed. We'll go ahead and review all the planes here real quick. But like, I was trying to fly around these, kind of just have fun, just kind of dodging in and out of them. But I didn't feel like you could do that. Just kind of. Kind of banking and everything. I was just like, then I thought, well, let me fly over this bridge here, check that out, see if, I don't know, see that. I was trying to play with the weapons, I just couldn't get anything to work, it was just kind of weird. Then I thought I might hit this with my wings, so I kind of, see, then I put a plane there, I put another jet in, I was like, okay, let's battle it out. And I felt like I don't know what I did. I couldn't operate the missiles. I couldn't operate none of the weaponry. So I'm like, I can't shoot him down. I did enjoy the barrel roll here and there, you know, but like you see, as you can tell, I'm flying sideways, hitting buttons. Of course, I paused the game for a second, but I don't know. It just was kind of a bizarre game. You know, it's a shame too, because I really thought it was going to pan out to be, you know, pretty decent. But like I said, tutorial on the game is horrible. I don't know, maybe this is in demo mode, and maybe they're still working on it, maybe, and they're just working on the main stuff. I decided I was going to try to land this jet, which landing a plane and a jet, I guess they're totally different. First problem, I don't have brakes on this thing. I'm sure we do, I just don't know what button it is. Of course, nothing tells you about them. I think they do at the first of this. You can go in the settings, but I'm trying to land this thing, and I'm coming in hot, and you can see, and I'm like, oh, like this is not doing well. I'm flying horrible, man. I am not a good jet fighter. So, thought I'd spin back around, you know, and attempt another run at it. Because I guess that's what you do when you're trying to land a plane. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. It's just, it's not a horrible game. It's just not fun to me, you know. I just feel like if you're gonna spend money on a flight game, and like it'd be a flight simulator or something, that there probably are better ones out there than this. If you're gonna spend money on something, why spend $10 on something you don't really care for when you could probably spend 30 or 40 on something that's awesome? I did try to land this thing, and I thought I was gonna make it. I touched down, I was like, yeah, but then I bounced. I guess that's kind of real, you know. And I said, you know what, ain't happening. I gotta get out of here, man. But I don't really show the third landing here. I cut it off so we could go to the other planes, but I'll come around here, and I think I try to land this one more time. I can't remember, but it does not end pretty. That's all I'm gonna say. And I think I'm gonna actually attempt it here. Kind of cut in on it fast and make it happen. Houston, we're coming in hot, burning fuel. We're about to dump our payload and try to drop it down on here. Bring in all the emergency services, because we're going to be crashing and burning maybe. So, Houston out. Here we go. My man in the back's been shot. Got bullet holes in the wings. One engine's fluttered. It's not looking good. All right, actually, I thought I was doing pretty good here. I lined up pretty decent. I slowed her down a little bit. I am at an angle a little bit, but started straightening it out. And I thought, yeah, I got this down. I'm gonna line this baby. Touchdown. Bounced. Bounced right over at the airport. It's not looking good now, people. It's not looking good. Bounce. Oh, yeah, we're safe. Damn, we're not. I did fly off and come back around, try to land again, and I blew up. So, there's that. All right, the next one I tried to play was... Now, this was about the best one that I played. I got this helicopter. And the first time I tried to play with it, I didn't read those instructions right there. I did actually read them this time. And that made a little bit more sense. I was like, okay. I had to figure out you gotta get the blades running first before you can even take off, so. This to me probably felt the most real of one. I'm sure there's some more gadgets you would have to hit to fly a helicopter, but I felt like you have to get your blades up to a certain speed, and then you pull up and you start flying. And this actually was kind of cool. I kind of enjoyed the helicopter. And I realized the helicopter is not that easy to fly. It's a little bit tougher than what you think it is. And yeah, once I got it going, I was like, okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna fly up top of that mountain. I'm gonna land it right on top of it. That was my goal. So once I figured out how to centralize, keep everything kind of stable, then I was like, okay, let's get it up. Let's start pulling up on it. I never did realize you can reach up. Well, I did on the next one, but that clipboard, you can reach up and you put it down in the seat or something. It don't have to be in your view. Of course, I didn't do that. Of course, they don't tell you nothing in this game. They give you a few little tidbits of information, trying to make you fly these helicopters and jets and stuff. I mean, we don't fly jets and stuff around. That's how it goes. I was climbing this mountain. I was determined. I'm gonna fly to the top of that mountain. I'm gonna land this plane or this helicopter. I kept turning it, man. A helicopter will gyrate. It's weird. I've never been in a helicopter, so I wouldn't know, but it kind of pulls to the left or right. I lost control there for a second, as you see. It was bad, man. All right, coming up. I thought I was gonna hit the mountain for a second, but I didn't. I flew like a professional, and I made it to the top of that mountaintop right there. Of course, the mountain's over to the left. I'm still trying to get over there, but flying a helicopter ain't easy. It ain't just turn left, turn right. You gotta tilt it, rock it, pull forward, and hit the gas. It's kind of crazy. But I'm gonna get to the top of this mountain. I'm determined here. Coming in like an Apache helicopter hot. Might shoot some missiles. I ain't got any missiles, but wishful thinking. There's a surprise at the top of this mountain. Cheers. I thought there was going to be a landing pad at the top of this mountain. Turned out, it's a volcano. Yeah. I was having trouble getting into the volcano, but got over the top. I guess I could have landed right there on the edge or something, but I had to check it out. Way down there. I was like, whoa. I thought about going down in it and landing, but then I thought I would tilt too much and I'd crash. So I was like, I better not do that. I better not. So I decided I'm gonna go back and land on the piece of land that I was on, where I started. The helicopter, I felt like I started getting the hang of it a little bit. So I was like, I'm gonna make it back to land, and I'm gonna put her down nice and neat. But I got a surprise to you about that nice and neat stuff. There ain't nothing nice and neat in life. So I felt like we did better than the jet. The jet was just, that was foobar. This one, is like foobar half. I don't know. I was coming in pretty good. It's like I'm gonna put her down right on that landing. It's looking good. Houston, we're coming in with this let me get my microphone out so we can make it real. I can't. I put my headphones on backwards. We're going to spin these things around so I have it on correctly. There we go. Houston, we're coming in hot. We're going to land this helicopter right on this dirt. We got it wounded in the back. Prepare all the emergency services. I about overshot it. Started tilting up a little bit. I said, ooh, put her down, put her down. Got it. Oh, bouncing. And, oh, tilted too far. Broke the propeller. I told you, foobar and a half, man. At least I didn't get killed on that one. I guess that's decent. So anyway, that's the helicopters. Like I said, not too bad. Just not a lot of fun. They have a lot of jets. They have a bush plane. They got a dune buggy. They had a seaplane. They had, which is what I'm gonna try now, the seaplane. They have one that was kind of like a show plane, like a P-51 or something. And it was supposed to be like a show plane. I keep saying show plane, like an acrobat. I didn't try that one. Finally decided to read some instructions a little bit. They are horrible instructions, man. It was like hit activate 1, but take off flaps. I don't know what dude's talking about. Now, for you people that fly planes and like are into this, it might make sense to you. For me, I was like, okay, I was trying to find out how you start the plane. So I felt like that was the throttle, but I wasn't getting any power. I don't even know what a VTOL is, but obviously. I saw the ignition switch over to the left. I switched it, nothing happened. So I was like, I don't know. Like I said, this game just doesn't give you a lot of help. And that's sad, too. Of course, this might be, like I said, this might be a new demo. This might be, you know, I don't know what that does, trim. I did hit it in the game, and it made my plane go up and down a little bit, so I don't know. Yeah, like I said, this game might be in just early stages, and this is what you got. If that, I just started hitting switches, but if that's the truth, then yeah, maybe this might turn into something awesome. But as it is right now, I'm not feeling it, man. I mean, I give it a 3 out of 8. You know, it's just not really good. We're gonna fly this paint out. Like and subscribe, please. I need some love. Give me some love, man. Show me some love. Just send me some subscribers and some likes and some bells. That's all I want. I finally figured out how to turn this plane on. And I gotta admit, man, the seaplane was kind of decent, you know. I was a little worried though when I was heading toward them docks and it wasn't pulling up. It was, you really have to get speed up on these a little bit. Which, it's kind of cool, man. Taking off all the water, I thought that was neat. It takes a little bit to get this plane going. And anyway, I started leaning it, and I was like, I don't know, man, maybe we're going for a boat ride because we're not getting up in the air at all. And then finally, we started climbing. I retracted the landing like a proper person does in a pilot. Now it's flying. Again, as you can see, if I lean to the right there a little bit, there's not a lot of view in this plane, which I thought was kind of here. See, as you look there, I'm looking at a wall. You know, it needs more windows and view, you know, so you can see. You know, maybe that's how it is in a seaplane. I don't know, you know, but I just feel like it's a VR game and I'm kind of locked down, you know. Houston, we're flying around and we're checking out things. And yes, I know Houston is space, but that's the way Houston. Tell you Houston. Just go with it. Houston, we're going to check out the side of the islands, and then we're going to land this seaplane over here and check out the dolphins. I heard there was a big school of dolphins down the valley, so we're going to do that. This one actually felt decent. I mean, again, is there a lot of fun in it? I don't know. If you're a flyer, if you like to fly and everything, I don't know. I just think there's better flight simulator games out there than this. If that's the goal of this game, is just to fly around. Is there a lot of VR ones? No, but I think I would have just as much fun flying warplanes. You know, just flying a plane and put on a campaign mode or something and just flying around for a while. So, at least that one gives you the ability to fly. You can play campaign modes. You know, if you want to have war combat fights, you can. You know, that one's real good. Now, this one has more of, like, you got mountains, you got bridges, stuff like that. Warplanes is very basic. There's water, there's a lot of land, one's a couple mountains. One with a bridge, there's not a lot to it. The landscapes are very basic, I guess. So they definitely could work on that, which we've all told them they should. But at least there's a variety of stuff to do. So, all right, I'm gonna attempt to land this thing, and I do pretty good. I'm proud of myself. I just put the landing gear down. I don't know if you heard that or not. Which I don't know what kind of landing gear you would have landed on the water, but this was actually kind of fun. This part, I actually enjoyed the water landing a little bit. It's kind of nice bouncing across the water. I can see where you hit that too hard, you could break a plane. You have to, land it kind of slow and nice. So, I don't know. Kind of interesting. All right, guys. That's about it. Scale 1 to 10. I'm going to give this about a 3. 3. I know I look like 4, but 3. I can't even get my finger anymore. It's just so jacked up. All right, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. Dad's out.